some time ago. Tracking the source of the scream, they found the Valsharess collapsed to the floor, angered by the events, but apparently free. She demanded the party leave her be and flee. After more journeying through the tunnels, Quentiteer found themselves returning to Duel. Frode ran for the outdoors, while the rest returned to the inn to reunite with Silas and Yelric, with whom Idyn had some cutting words. In the midst of their exchanges, Yelric suggested a challenge to Idyn to prove himself and what he'd learned during their time underground.
So, we pick back up in the inn, in Turdex. Frode taking a walk out through the woods. And the three drow now downstairs at a table in the corner, just see Turdex behind the bar and...
When we did the Silas trade-off, I did go back downstairs because I talked with Resume, but then I went.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a bit of passing in the hallway as you go downstairs, Gruth comes upstairs. You're in the guys' room, you're in the girls' room.
Yes.
Is this the next day or is this the same day?
Yeah.
Same day.
Yeah.
Okay, same day.
It's a little past noon.
Same day. I don't remember that on the calendar.
Same day.
Well, you've never seen the calendar, so...
Yeah, I'll come down.
Someone else should be with
I'll
me.
go down.
Yelric followed as well after.
I'll go down
Okay.
too after a bit.
I said
We just
that's
sit there making eye contact for the rest of the night.
Well, I said...
You're just sitting in the room, Yelric in the doorway, just... Pixie, can I say Silas again?
Andrew, because I was like, I don't know if a half-orc should just be chilling with the drow.
Yeah, it doesn't help our case.
Doesn't, yeah. Pixie doesn't know that. She doesn't care.
I'll come down after like a good 5-10 minutes. And just get a drink and sit.
Okay, so for a bit, it's you and Yelric with the three drow. Frode, how long do you stay outside?
Oh, probably about an hour.
Okay.
Just, strolling through the glades and
Just
whatnot.
chilling.
Yeah.
Very lovely.
Yeah, and then I come back.
Okay. During that hour, you head back downstairs eventually.
Mm-hmm.
You see the five of them at a table. Gruth, Idyn, you're both in the room. You doing anything?
I just wanted to come up and see why people weren't down there and just relaxing.
Oh.
I'll polish up my armor.
Okay.
So having seen her go back down and him in the room, I was probably... So, what are you guys up to?
Just resting after all that.
Okay.
And yourself?
I was wondering why everyone went upstairs.
I don't know. I think
There she goes.
tensions are high right now, so...
Tensions are high.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Alright, well. I'm gonna go back downstairs and eat something. If you wish to join me, you can.
In a room down the hallway, you can hear a cat meowing.
Quiet!
Silence. Okay.
I love Gruth and Idyn conversation.
So short.
It's incredibly to the point.
Yes.
Straight to the point.
It's
Gives
entirely
us more time to
informational.
talk.
Yeah. It's all information. No real plots or schemings or feelings, just... Cool.
When Gruth comes downstairs,
Isn't this wonderful?
I'm gonna sit next to him.
One between two men.
Whenever Gruth comes downstairs, I'm gonna sit next to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Silas and set him down on the table. So, Gruth, I need to tell you something. I had Silas go on a secret mission, and he went to go patrol your island while we were gone.
Okay.
Make sure it was good, make sure, what knots and everything. And, Silas didn't find anything. But he did tell me there was a goblin who went but then left.
Okay,
I just want you to know there's no goblins on your island.
thanks.
You can say thank you.
I just did.
Well, you said thanks. It's not thank you. To Silas.
I'm gonna go eat
No,
some
you
food.
gotta say thank you, Silas, because we did something for you nice. That's called manners.
What? Why?
Because we did something nice. So say thank you to the bird.
And I did.
Thank you to the bird.
Thank you to the bird.
Thank you. You're welcome. That's what Silas said. Right, Silas? Ah! Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go eat.
Wait, but is yes or is no?
You don't know.
Silas can't. How, like, is it, like, how many, what can he mimic?
Crows can actually mimic pretty well. And I only learned that recently, so I've really been giving him the short end of the stick. So,
That's fine.
I'll work on that.
No, it's fine. You're good.
Or he just wants to be secret.
Anyway, but yeah. Okay, well, enjoy your food, and, you know, we'll do anything for you whenever.
Okay.
Like, scout your island. Okay, yep, you enjoy your food. You're welcome.
Thanks. I go back to where we were all sitting, and I order food.
Okay.
Specifically, a plate of meat.
That can be acquired, yes.
Number 15.
It's a dwarven place.
Oh, number 10.
Number 10.
Pile of meat.
It's a dwarven place, so numbers 1 through 12 is just plate of meat. Just different kinds of meat.
Top 10 things to get at a dwarven palace.
Dwarven tavern.
There's no power.
You have a really hard time with dwarves.
Number 10
I'm
through
imagining
number
a
2.
really cool city
Meat.
under a mountain. I
The
don't
last
know
thing
what
that
to
you
tell
want to find in a dwarven tavern is a pile of meat.
But that might be what you get.
That's probably what you get.
Oh boy.
Okay. So about 20, 25 minutes into you guys' return, you hear the door of the tavern swing open. Now, you guys aren't the only ones here, so there's been some passing people. But it seems to swing open with a little more force, and you hear heavy footsteps walk in as you see 2 of the wardens in their kind of bronze-colored armor step in, look around, eye all of you kind of sitting off to one side, and approach. So you've returned?
Yeah.
We've passed along word of you and your new compatriots. The Lord would like to see you at your earliest convenience.
Makes sense.
Is he free now?
At your convenience. He's free whenever you arrive.
I mean, Griff is kind of busy, but I think we're all free.
Why am I busy?
You're eating.
Can he bring his meat plate with?
Yeah. Can we get a to-go box?
Sure.
Here, I'll just...
No. No. No.
It is medieval fantasy time, so who needs forks?
Right.
Oh, I think you're gonna just shove it in your mouth.
That's also an option.
Griff's jaw unhinged.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You just see his beard go from here to just...
The beard is actually hiding.
Gosh. I
The
hate it.
hinges.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on.
It's actually a warforge.
Oh.
Not now.
More secrets?
This food is very human.
You've never noticed the clanking sounds as you
Oh,
choose?
explains so
This
much.
food is human.
Just like me.
Yeah, well, should we go? Would it make you feel better if you accompanied us?
I
Who are you talking to?
The wardens.
If you need accompaniment,
Sure.
You know Yelric, right?
yes.
Yeah. Oh wait, I don't know that.
Yeah,
He
no,
told
only
that
he
kid
knows
that
that.
I did.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Let's go.
I take that back.
Okay.
I think we owe an explanation. So, yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah, we
Right.
need to tell him what we did.
Mm-hmm. And why we have 3 trout with us.
Very well.
Let's go.
I bring them with.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go. We'll follow them.
So you all file out of the tavern, make the hike.
3 of us.
Well, I did.
Idyn's upstairs. Paul's
Oh, yeah.
You never came down? Oh, okay.
And
And
yeah.
was upstairs.
Would any of you wish to?
Yeah, I was gonna say I can go run up to Idyn.
What is it?
We're gonna go see Brahmas.
Why?
Brahmas. Because we have to explain the drow.
Okay. Good luck.
You coming with?
Do you want me to come with?
Yes, you're pretty good at talking. Sometimes.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm
Busy.
ready mindset to be.
What's wrong?
I just have to think about some things.
Okay. We'll be back. I had to think about things too.
If you need anything, send a bird.
Okay.
Specifically Silas.
I go back downstairs. Pixie, you're right.
Idyn hasn't learned his name yet.
He's only picked up that Frode calls him bird friend.
Send
If you
the
need
bird
anything,
friend.
send bird friend.
Not me talking about. He thinks there's a Silas back at home now.
He's like, who is Silas? I thought it was like your
Cousin?
brother or something.
Childhood friend. Maybe?
Talk about him like it.
Me being the only child has a brother.
Pixie, you're right. He is being strange.
Yeah, that's what I told you. I said Idyn's weird.
Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah. I think he's weird all the time, but that doesn't.
I mean, he has always been a bit strange, but so have you all.
Who's
You're
that
Yelric,
talking?
right?
Yes.
Okay. Which one are you?
Isn't he so weird? He's really weird. Ain't he?
I mean, to be fair, I thought most of you were,
I'm not weird.
so that's nothing new. It's been a bit strange,
But you like us, right?
of course.
Yeah. Like. Well, he's not here. Love. Loathe.
I wouldn't say loathe. I like him alright as a person. He's just hard to call someone a friend when it's one-sided, it would seem.
You'll have to tell me about this on our walk over to the mansion.
Not much more to say, but sure.
Oh, okay.
On the walk.
Conversation.
Oh yeah, I mean, on the walk, it's just... I think I'm friends with all of you, but...
You're friends with Silas, which means you're a friend with me.
Right. But it seems foolish to try to be a friend with someone who doesn't return the kinship.
I mean, he straight up told him he didn't like him to his face.
It's true.
Yeah.
So in my defense, who would want to call someone like that a friend?
Makes sense.
We'll have to ask Idyn if he likes us.
Yeah, what if he doesn't like us either?
Oh no.
Well, I feel like he would have told us to our face.
Yeah, because if he told
You would hope if you told me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been traveling with you longer.
Yeah.
Grain of salt.
Grain of salt. Or sugar.
Salt.
Sand?
This was your advice.
Huh?
You said take
Not
everything I
sand.
said with a grain of salt.
Oh yeah, I did say that.
Whatever it
He
is,
has
not
got
sand.
me all confused, though.
And we are saying this as we're walking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're led to the manor.
No, manor. Sorry, I said mansion.
Well, yeah, same difference.
I mean, probably pretty synonymous. I don't actually know.
I think
but
one's just British and one's not.
Sure.
Sounds right to me.
He's wearing glasses. It makes him sound smarter.
Yeah.
Nothing
thinking about what I just said was smart. But
But it was the matter of factness.
Yeah.
Along
yeah,
with the
I believe
students
you.
with the glasses gives. I'm like, okay.
actually.
Okay. So you light the manor. Gates are opened, and they open the main doors for you, and just kind of stand off the side, gesture towards the stairway. From there, it's basically the first room at the top. Just look for the large door, and you walk up to the door. If any of you wish to open or knock. Alright, come in.
Yeah, go in. Oh my.
You had like an extra
Hello.
20 minutes to eat, man. Like 10 minutes to eat.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
got
so-
a big
okay.
plate. One
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Hi.
So you walk in, you see behind his desk, he kind of puts a quill down and stacks up some parchment. There's a fire off in the fireplace to the right side. I think I said right side the first time. I don't actually remember. One side there's a
Yeah,
fire
sure.
going.
Yep.
There's some chairs and such. You just, oh right, please come in.
Yep.
And as you file in, the drow also file in. Just, all right. So you're on the fill
I
me
finished
in.
my second hand, by the way.
Okay. You're on to fill me in on seems part of your journey, but then you were going for another week.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We were down in
So-
this whole city place. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. We were down in this whole city place because Dulith here was concerned about his leader. Yeah, that she was. He came on his own. He was very brave to find us. He risked his life because he had concerns for his leader because she was making bad choices apparently. And so he went down to investigate and found out that a mind flayer was controlling her. And so then Alok here came and he helped us find out that the mind flayer was controlling her. And then Dulith and Alok helped us fight and kill the mind flayer so that the mind flayer is no longer controlling the queen, so she's not making bad decisions and trying to encroach on your space anymore, hopefully, theoretically. And then she was all like, ugh, leave. But I think she had her brain back in her head, at least, because she didn't kill us. And so then we left, and we took them with because she didn't want them down there anymore.
We took some precautionary measures.
Being?
Yeah, what were those?
Getting rid of the mind flayer.
Oh, yes.
That's what we were doing, because the mind flayer was telling her things and, like, do this, do that, rah, rah, rah. And so, y'all probably would have gotten attacked if we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Just an educated guess.
Well, there's no guarantee we still won't be,
No.
but it seems we have a bit more time. You just saw one?
Yeah?
Yeah.
And a little brain thing and some weird little dogs.
Yeah, but we took care of them.
Right, that's good.
Yeah. And don't worry, one of our guys, he's not here right now, made sure that there wasn't anything bad on the guy. Because the mind flayer was burnt, and it was just the burnt robe, so.
Oh, but we do have the crystal ball.
Oh, yeah, I got a crystal.
It's really evil.
Don't touch it.
We don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, we don't know what to do with it. I'm just gonna hold on to it, see what happens, though.
Can I see it at least?
Yeah, sure, don't touch it.
Alright.
Tonk.
Where's
On the
this?
desk.
He just
And then I
carefully kind of unwraps it.
Yeah, don't touch it. I touched it, and it was annoying, and then Fro touched it, and then he got a headache. And I told him not to touch it, and I don't like it. But I don't want other people getting hurt, so don't touch it.
Well, in that case, get it, put it back.
If you want me to take out my bag, you should.
Well, I wanted to see it.
But do you know anything about it?
What you just told me.
Do you know anything else?
Looks nice, but scary.
Is there a geologist expert around these parts?
Probably.
Okay.
I don't know if it was a natural material.
What do you mean? It's crystal.
Right. not seen stone looks like that before. Something else. I haven't.
We couldn't break it.
It feels. See, that's definitely not natural. All right, so you saved the city of Drow and brought some to freedom.
Guess they weren't really allowed to stay down there anymore.
No, because they helped us. And they were good people.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, no disrespect, but they're not staying here, are they?
No, they might have stayed just
I just-
one night.
If it's with all
With
of you.
us, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Right, that's, I don't want to be responsible for any kind of bar fights, street fights, cleaning up any mess with them.
No.
Even if they are good people.
No, Alok's coming with me. He's my guard now. And
Dulith and
Vacinda.
Vacinda are going to go down to Falvik.
Fair enough. Works for me.
But they might stay just one night because we're all kind of tuckered out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's alright. So, you saved the city of Drow. Like we fended off any immediate attacks. Oh, and speaking of Unbreakable, you found something else Yolanda tells
Oh,
me.
yes, the big weird stone thing. Yeah, magic.
And she tells me you all just decided to play with it.
Not me.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Gruth, you want to talk about that?
I tried ridding you of its, danger. It is a crystal of great power and of, spontaneity. One that has potential to kill or revive or many other things.
Turns your hair pink.
I was
I like pink.
wondering about harvesting that power and using it for, power.
Right, well, Gruth kind of told some bad drow about it being there. Not where, but found. And we killed one of them, but I'm sure word had spread before we killed that one.
Oh, so that's why,
That's why we went down there.
that's why Yolanda mentioned guards, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I suppose we'll leave it alone for now.
I would recommend taking one of these shards. Frode.
He's not there.
No, he's in the fields.
He's Frode's frolicking.
Yeah.
Frode.
Haven't looked down in a while, huh?
No, I haven't. Well, I'm sure Yolanda has some,
Yeah.
but
You
there
could probably get
have
some
been many
shards.
shards that have been shattered off of it that I would recommend testing with not the full crystal.
Yeah.
But I will let you know that this crystal has not been harnessed.
Alright. That's good to know. Oh, and speaking of your other friend, you're without two of them, I see.
Yeah, one didn't want to come. He was being all thinky and stuff. And then the other one's probably out laying in a patch of sun.
But you did all make it back.
Yes, we're all alive.
Okay, right. That was my point. Good.
And the sending stone that you gave to us, we gave to the drow, and so now you have direct communication.
That was not our idea.
Oh,
Or I can dispel them and then you don't have to worry about it anymore.
hold off on that.
Okay.
Just in case we've got folks who can do the same. But that's a choice. But I'll admit I'm curious to see how that could play out. So keep it open for now. Right. Anything else you wish to mention of your
I think that's everything,
travels.
right? I think that covers it.
Right?
Yeah, we'll just probably stay one more day and then be on our ways.
Right. Oh, this city we're talking about. Where relationally to the tunnels down there, where was that? Which direction?
Oh yes, but
It's
You know.
it's the area. It's the area where not much mining has happened. There's already tunnels there, and you know that big underground sea thing.
Once you get there, take 4 lefts.
Yeah,
No, if you've gone there, you've gone too far. You need to take a turn
Yeah,
before you
yeah.
get to the sea.
Uranda,
Let's lead you back to it.
Uranda knows the tunnel that
Uranda
leads
knows.
to it.
Uranda knows the
Well, that's
tunnel
what he
that
said.
leads to it. They did say though there's multiple tunnels that they do have that exit the city. So
It's down though.
on a slope.
Of course, most of our mining has been down. Alright. I'll have, once she gets back, I'll have her, draw it out for me.
Yeah.
And it's called Zalurahash.
Heard of it?
Nope.
Oh.
And the leader is Valshares
Alanistra.
Alanistra Kinleo. They can spell it for you, I'm sure.
Hey, Locke, can you
Locke
write
just
that
kind of
down?
looks. Do you wish to know? I promise. Just grab his piece of parchment. Couldn't hurt. Locke just steps forward.
I love how bothered he is. Cracks me up.
Poor guy.
He's
gonna be
bothered
stuck
by
with us.
everything.
Slides it back across the desk, puts the quill in the ink vial. Promise. Right? And just carefully tears that piece off and sets it on the other side of the desk. Well, right, you've returned, you've found your other friend. He's been keeping some of my men busy but entertained, so it's been good on both of them, I think. Otherwise, feel free to go back your ways.
Thank you.
Of course.
I don't know, Resme doesn't care about those sort of things. So weird playing a character who doesn't care about money.
Yeah.
Drives me crazy.
I look at Yelric.
How are we supposed to get paid?
I wasn't in the meeting with you.
He just says that loudly.
Because I don't think
that-
he was in the council meeting with...
No.
Is that so? We've got everything then figured out. All the ends tied and counting's done.
You guys haven't gotten paid, but you two got weapons.
He got his axe.
You got axes.
Axes.
I got a halberd.
I asked for a finding stick.
I'll just take diamonds.
Oh, well, we weren't sure when you would be coming back, so I'll have someone drop off a reward at the tavern.
Thank you. That's so
course.
nice of you.
Of course.
I like diamonds.
Good to know.
Maybe around 300 gold's worth.
Funny, Yolanda told me she gave you about that much.
I paid for it.
Right.
She wants it free this
Over
time.
her. Alright.
I don't need anything more.
Great.
You already got paid, so.
I'll send some things over.
Okay.
Requests have been noted.
Thank you.
Three, welcome to the surface, I suppose.
Prestidigitation sparkles!
Oh.
I don't know when you're leaving, but Yelric, I hope the time was well spent. Hope you learned a thing or two. It's been nice having you.
It's been nice being
Come
here.
back whenever.
Thank you.
Give it another, oh, I was going to say century, but, apologies.
I'll be around.
Give some time, this will be a right proper city.
I'll have to come back and see it. They'll all be dead.
Yeah, I
Well,
won't be
those
here.
two.
Sorry, that was insensitive.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyway,
He's not here.
Well,
anyway, good day.
a leg.
Right.
We'll leave. Go back to the tavern.
So I'll leave, head back to the tavern. By about this point, Frode's frolicking would be done. He'd be heading back inside with a new vigor, rejuvenated.
That's right. He's been recording the histories of the group.
Nice. Though then stepping back through the door, though there is still some sunlight in this mid-afternoon time, there's also still walking back in the mountain a little bit of like, oh yeah. Okay. And you can head back to wherever you're going.
Enough light seeping through.
Mm-hmm.
Idyn, you in the tavern. By this point, you're finished with cleaning your armor. And given like a 5-ish minute spread, you could all reconvene.
Mm-hmm.
You would all make it back. Frodo would return a few minutes later. You're free to do whatever. Stay in your room, head down. Up to you.
Well,
I'll head down.
You see everyone else just kind of sitting, chatting. Maybe some drinks, maybe some snacks.
I'll come up next to Yelric.
Okay,
Do you have a moment?
I do.
Maybe let's step away from the group
Very well.
and then, I don't know,
I am actively
Yes.
trying to listen.
go
the other-
to a different room entirely.
Okay, hey, you can head back upstairs if you want. You can go to the other side of the tavern, step outside.
And just go back to the room, I guess.
Okay.
I just want to apologize. I shouldn't have approached you that way, and my conduct was wrong. Things are very different in Vorkish than they are here. In Vorkish, if you don't fight for the ones that you love, it's a sign that you only love yourself.
That's what he said.
But we're not in Vorkish, are we? So, and
think so.
quite frankly, I should not have judged you for leaving your home, because I'm not any different than you are in that way. I suppose I should have offered you counsel rather than criticism, so no. Draw my sword. But then I'll just hand it out to him.
Takes it.
I will accept your offer. I want to see what you've learned,
Oh.
but please accept this as a gift.
Wait,
A gift?
Yes.
You were just giving me a sword.
But remember that a blade of your own is a big responsibility. You can use it to protect the ones that you love, or you can use it to stab them in the back.
That is a fair point. I've had some of that literally beaten into me these past 2 weeks. I must say, I'm honestly a little surprised. I wasn't expecting such a quick change of heart, if you will. I would have not been surprised or blamed you for harboring such feelings. You are not entirely inaccurate, though your apology is noble and accepted. We are not in vocational, but you did make some true statements. Though I gather we probably both left our homes for very different reasons. Perhaps mine a bit less noble.
Depends on who you ask, I suppose.
I did run away. I didn't just leave. So you're not entirely wrong. But it sounds like we've got some business to attend to.
If you accept.
Of course. I've spent the past few weeks getting bruised and beaten and learning how to really use weapons, so...
Sounds boring. I don't say that.
I was gonna say, you're a fighter. That's been your upbringing. Well, I suppose if it helps ease anything, it's probably better to see now than opposed to out on the road and during any actual fights. So, let's do it. Right now?
We should probably go somewhere else.
Oh, not here, but like at this moment.
Either now or in the morning. Whatever works best for your schedule.
You've been the one traveling. I've been training and sitting in an inn.
Tomorrow, 6 a.m., we get coffee and then we duel.
All right. That's a plan.
Green, not coffee.
Okay. Anything else anyone wishes to do for the rest of the day?
Do I get back and like see people?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Idyn. Hello. Yeah. What's going on? How's things been back here?
I think okay.
You got any plans going on? I don't know what we're doing now. Have we met with the king?
I don't know. I don't know if there's a king. I don't know how this place works, to be honest.
Well, I've been told there's not a king, but it seems that Brumnus was the king, so I don't know exactly how.
I think he's more of an elected official.
Who elects him?
I guess the people? I don't know. A council? Kind of sounds like a king.
Kind of sounds like a king.
I think he's a king.
We are crawling through these kingdoms, you might say.
Roll the intro.
Everything up to this has been intro. Now we start the show.
Now the starts.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a long movie.
So many
Netflix
dozens of hours
adaptation's
of
gonna
build
be
up.
crazy.
But have we talked to who needs to be talked to and whatnot?
Yeah, I think Yelric and I are going to duel each other tomorrow.
Oh,
If
you mind
wanna
if I
attend.
join?
Yeah, please do.
I bet I could beat Yelric.
You think so?
Well, I think so. How we're playing is that 3 taps to rules, or whoever can get 3 hits in wins.
I think it'll be more of a
We haven't actually
training
discussed.
opportunity.
Oh, hi.
Oh well, yes, but there has to be a game.
I
Does there
didn't
not?
realize you were still there.
I
I
don't
think
know.
this is down in the common room.
I guess we'll decide later. I
Oh,
don't
very,
know.
well, very good.
Did you say you and Yelric are dueling?
Yeah, do you want to join?
Him, Yelric, and I.
I'll watch.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna let you fight us. This
Wait, I'm
is
sorry,
between me
this is
and
2-on-1 now.
Oh no. Whoever wins, will face me.
No putting anyone to sleep from.
Well,
That's cheating.
you're correct.
I'll
It's
be
with a
watching.
sword.
Okay.
I don't
In the
use
morning?
Swords.
Yeah.
And tomorrow?
You're right that we haven't discussed. Is it What kind of fight are we talking about? They do have training weapons, but I assume by your gift, we're not using training weapons.
Well, you're not gonna kill each other, are we?
You've already finished your training, I thought.
I don't know. It's barely been 2 weeks. I guess that's
We can
Wait.
use whatever you're comfortable
up for an
with.
experienced fighter to decide.
Did you say something about sleep?
Yeah, he puts people to sleep all the time during duels.
It's true.
That wasn't me.
You knew this. We've already told you about this.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just glad it wasn't me.
Times.
I thought I was accidentally doing that.
No.
Oh yeah, because you have magic.
You're probably like, I'm cheating.
yeah.
Because it's wild, yeah.
Oh.
That's so funny.
Uh-oh.
It died.
Oh dear. Oh, maybe turn it down. Turn it down.
Turn it off.
That's not going to affect the recording at all.
Okay.
Because you can cut it, right?
Well, no, that sound.
It's not a.
It's still going to go on the recording. Him turning it down just turns it down here.
Oh. Yikes.
Technical difficulties.
Well,
Please.
I'll edit it out.
Are you going to be able to cut that audio bit? Because it's like a separate channel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's holding. Ha!
Uh-huh.
What was happening?
The rest
we're
of the night.
doing
I'm in bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I think I'm gonna sit for a while before I fall asleep.
Okay.
Betty by time.
Very bad time.
Hey, Pixie, what do you suspect we're gonna do next?
Oh. Why'd you wake me up?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were asleep yet.
I like pretty much whenever we got in, I just went upstairs to bed. I don't know. I think we talked about, going to Val, Quiche, Roos.
Vorkish or Valroos?
One of them.
I don't think going to Vorkish would be a good
We
idea.
could do that, or we could go
I think we'd start a war if we went to Vorkish.
check out the fur bowls. Or we can go capital. We can go back to the capital.
Can we?
I don't know. Check on Matt and Grix. Anyway, okay. Well, Silas said it's time for bed. Good night.
Music's back.
Hmm?
Music's back.
Well, you said I have to do something big to fix this, right?
Huh?
You said I have to do something big to fix my problems,
What do
right?
you mean big? What did I say?
You said do something big.
No, I think I said you gotta go back and talk to your dad.
Hmm.
I think that's what I said. So you can go back and talk to your dad. We could all go on vacation to Volkish. No, Valroot. Wait, one of them. Why did they both start with V?
It's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, we could do that, or we can go frolic, maybe. Oh,
And you said your parents were okay because they knew where you were.
yeah.
So I should tell my dad where I am.
A general location.
Okay.
Kind of like how sometimes you look at a map and you're like, well, I'm in this area.
Hmm.
You know, it's like that.
Okay. I'll tell him.
Yeah.
Pass that into my dad.
Good night,
Hey, Father.
Mitch.
I'm in Deidul. Just checking in. Okay, bye. Take my friend's advice.
Bro.
Half asleep? Pixie's advice?
Growth.
No, it's Gruth, the U.
10 words.
That part's the growth.
That's the growth.
That'd be a lot of words for Gruth.
That feels wrong. But okay.
But okay.
Deadu. That's quite a ways. Sorry, what did you say besides that? Just checking in? Was
Just
it?
checking in. Okay, bye.
I have many questions. But things seem calm for now. Talk later.
Go to bed.
Okay. You all go to bed. You can take your long rests.
Oh, let me flip that back real quick.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Got it.
So Resme is obviously the first awake, along with Yelric. He's in a different room.
In the drow.
And the drow. Oh yeah, it probably would have worked out to where they got their own room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Rooms.
they're fine. They're in a strange place. They're okay with not splitting up right now.
Makes sense.
So yeah, morning comes to all of you eventually. It's the start of the new day.
Do. Make sure there's something.
So, Idyn especially, as you wake up, knowing that a friendly challenge was issued. If you were to head downstairs after you wake up and do whatever you do in the morning, you see downstairs just kind of relaxing at one of the corner tables is Yelric with your sword on the table, his short sword still on his belt, and the Morning Star from Gruth also on the table. He just sees you walk downstairs. Good morning.
Good morning. And I'll go. Is the tavern running right now?
Yeah, it's the same building. He serves food and other drinks. So
Okay. I'll order a couple greens.
hot greens.
It's the morning, of course.
Okay. Easy enough.
I wake up and go downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
You get your
I'll go
cream. You
downstairs.
can head to the table.
Yeah, I'll set one next to him as well.
Okay.
Me?
He
Or who? Yelric?
Yelric, sorry.
grabs it.
I can get
Thank
one
you.
for you too if you want.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind, yeah.
I'll get one for him too.
Okay.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. It's cream time.
Oh,
Do you want one?
sure.
Yeah,
I'll get one for her too.
So?
Yeah, the rest of you do see this, not tense, but knowing, since I talked about it, knowing that there's going to be some kind of duel test challenge, so to speak. It is a bit of an odd sight, you especially, to see Yelric sitting there with just weapons presented in front of the table. Just a strange sense of confidence.
I'm excited to see this. What are the rules?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Yeah, do we want to do 3 hits?
That makes sense.
Okay.
And a hit to the head counts as 2.
Hmm.
I say probably no hits to the head at all.
I can heal you.
Unless we get him some
Oh yeah, are you using training swords or real swords?
I think we were gonna use real swords.
Oh, well, I'll have to get fitted for a little suit.
I assume it's okay if I assume it's okay if I find myself some armor.
Yeah, of course.
Good.
I'd advise so.
Already probably at a disadvantage. I don't need more of a disadvantage. Well then.
Where's this happening at?
He said he knows a spot.
You know a spot.
I do.
We're practically local now.
It's a place I've been many times during your travels.
I bet you're thrilled to be back.
Grew on me.
That's good.
Strange. Sorry. Different company than I'm used to keeping, but it's alright. So,
Are the others up yet?
I'm awake, but I'm hanging outside with someone.
I'll go up.
What? Yeah?
You want to come watch the duel?
What duel?
Idyn and Yelric, and then whoever wins faces Vrode. I forgot all your names for a second there. Literally all of your names.
Is Gruth not fighting?
Oh, I don't know. Gruth, you want to come to the duel?
Sure.
Hey, Gruth, you fighting anyone?
Sure.
Okay, he's fighting someone too.
So it'd be like a tournament.
Sure.
Fun.
So Idyn and Yelric, and then you two, and then the winner.
Excuse me. I'm fighting Groot.
Yeah. Is there an issue?
It's gonna be an awesome thumbnail.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
new photo shoot.
It's okay. It's okay.
Perfect. Should I grab the drow too?
Of course. They gotta stick with us.
If they want to participate.
He,
Well, they can watch.
already hearing the voices and the knocking outside, you see a door open
Come
down
on,
the
we're going to a
hallway.
duel.
Just to peek out.
Hi.
What?
We're going to watch all the
There's
boys
gonna be a
duel.
fight.
You want to come watch?
Sure.
Let's go.
Hey, Alok, while we're fighting, do you want to sit with me and we can look over the books?
We can start, but I will apologize now if I get distracted.
About what?
Well, the friends are going to fight each other.
Oh, okay. Well, hey,
Sounds amusing.
the lit. I always forget her name. The Vacinda?
Yes.
Hey, Vacinda,
Yes.
can you sit and read with me?
Sure.
Okay, you won't get distracted, right?
Probably not. No.
Okay. I might, but
Do I overhear this?
You were still downstairs, so
Yeah. Okay.
alright. Thank you.
of course. So everyone gathers, and Yelric actually leads the charge to. You would have seen it in passing on your way to the mine entrance, but there's a little path that leads to a set of stairs down to the kind of second level of Duel, and when you turn to the right, there is the warden's barracks, and large stone structure. But then on the side, kind of walled in, is this large training ground, and you can already hear some shouts, some clanks of whatever kind of work training is happening out there. And so Yelric walks up to the front door and just swings it open. Just strolls right on into the barracks. And he looks at some of the guys that are standing by. There's not really a clerk, so to speak, but there is someone who just kind of watches the front door, and just strolls in and good morning. Seems there's gonna be a bit of a duel. Is that all right? Between some of my friends and I've been challenged to see what I've learned. And the dwarf, who's kind of kicked back with his armor helmet off, just kind of looks at Go right ahead. Might have to clear some space, but that's fine. So you'll walk through. You'll walk through the barrack, and he leads you to the training ground. And it's a large space. On the far right corner from your viewpoint, there are archery targets. There's some other large wooden platforms for throwing knife and axe practice training, and just all manner of weapons kind of scattered out. At some points you do see some mixture of dwarves, half-orcs, humans, all doing various training exercises, be it just physical training or practice dueling with dummy weapons. Yelric just kind of looks around. I think that corner works over there. He just steps on over to the corner. It's a dirt ground, and he walks over. As he does so, he kind of like unclasps his cloak and just rolls it up. And could you hold this, please? Thank you. Don't want. I can clean things up, but still, I'd rather not get it slashed.
Yeah.
And he's got a short sword on the right side, your long sword on his left. Right. So, rules. Something about 3 hits, no headshots. Okay.
All seems reasonable to me.
Magic and weapons, okay.
That was my next question.
I don't know. It's a sword fight.
It's a fight.
Weapons only.
Weapons only, that's right.
He's the issuer. Which is it?
Road?
I say
I don't think you're gonna like our fight.
let's keep it as close to real as we can, so use whatever you like.
But,
So magic
but
and
we're training
swords.
swords. I've never used.
You don't have to use the same rules as us. I just want to see what he's capable of.
This is what he's issued to me. I suppose you guys can do what you wish.
Mm.
And a hit counts, even if it doesn't hurt you. It's just sword, touch, and body.
I'll say
He's going for the knees.
sword hitting body is what will count as hits.
So what? 5 hits?
So
and
not trying
match
to
win?
harm each
3.
other necessarily.
Right.
Okay.
But
If it happens, it happens.
give me what you got.
Fair enough. Alright, the rest of you, make some space.
We're gonna look at a book together.
Yeah. There's some crates off to the side, and you tend to just kind of, we can sit down. Alok just kind of stands around the perimeter and just watches and just. I've done plenty of training in my days, but this is amusing for some reason. This fellow looks very fancy. I've never seen fancy people fight before.
You've seen me fight.
Oh, but not with a weapon.
I do have a sword, but I don't like using it. Then I have to get all close to people, and people are gross sometimes. Especially the people that we're killing. They're usually all really gross.
Still, amusing.
See how it goes.
Very interesting people.
Thank you.
Alright. So, Yelric, kind of like shaken out a little bit, draws your longsword. And you can roll initiative.
Ooh, fun music.
I don't know who I'm cheering for.
What you got?
This is
16.
confusing.
16. Okay.
I'm experiencing a lot right now.
Is Respite confused?
A little bit.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So not necessarily keeping track of hit points, more just hits, correct?
Yeah.
Though if some hits cause damage,
Yeah, right.
probably gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay. So, surprisingly, he's a bit quicker than you. A bit quicker on the draw, a little more ready. And so, blade drawn, he's, beforehand just kind of testing it out. He's trained with a few things, including Morningstar, that had some heft to it, but now this is heft and a bit more length. of a weapon that he's used to training with. But as he's kind of holding it, he looks to you, and then just goes for a strike. First one, that's an 11 to hit, so no.
Ooh.
Second one,
Well, are we doing armor or are we doing something else for checking if it hits?
I mean,
Armor's
AC would still count,
okay.
even if you're going for like non-lethal, just training.
Yeah.
Second one is a 15.
Both miss.
Both miss.
Ooh.
Okay. So he's quick on the draw, but you're a little bit quicker in
Barely.
kind of parrying and dodging a little bit. And now it's your turn.
Alright. I'm going to. If I know what I'm doing here.
The action surges. He could just end this in one round.
Well, I think that would be one turn, technically. Wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Like one round of combat.
Yeah.
If he hits all of them. 3 of them.
Where is it? I can't find it. Okay, there it is. I'm going to use one of my maneuvers. I'm going to try to use my trip attack on him.
Okay. Roll the hit.
That's gotta hit.
What do I add to that again?
It's
Just like your attack.
whatever your weapon you're using.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit. So now you, are you trying to cause damage? If not, we'll skip that and I'll just go to the saving throw.
Not intentionally, no.
Okay. We'll just see.
But
What's the DC on the saving throw?
oh boy. 14.
Yeah, okay, no. So he gets tripped.
Does that count as 1 or 2?
And then I'll just poke him in the chest with my sword. 1.
So 2 total.
Well, that would just be 1. technically.
Oh,
Sword
okay.
hitting body.
Okay,
Tripping doesn't
yeah.
count as an
Oh,
as a-
okay.
That'll be easy. I'm not gonna make you roll for it. You have advantage anyway because it's on the ground, but yeah. Okay.
And then I'll just kind of do a little walk around.
Froze on the side.
walkabout.
And the rookie Yelric takes 1 hit.
Okay. You hear Yelric kind of rolls off to the side and looks at you and doesn't speak. But you do hear in your head, so tricks are okay, huh?
I'll just smirk at him.
Okay.
I'll say, you're quicker than I expected.
Why, thank you. As he is standing up, he's going to first go for your legs. Not necessarily intended to trip, but just get a hit on you. That is going to be a 16.
That hits.
Okay. And as he finishes standing, his second. No, that's a 6. 1. That's your turn.
Yeah, because he cast Disguise Self before.
Right. I was wondering why he's not using it. So scores 1 to 1.
1.
Sorry, there's a lot to read here.
We can't play that!
We can't play it, but we can improv a acapella version of it.
Alright.
So long as it's no longer than 10 seconds.
I'll take my halberd and I'll put it back on my back. And I'll unsheath my dagger.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'll lunge at him and try to make an attack with it.
Okay.
5. Ooh. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5
have on here is +6. Is that okay with you? Because I don't think you've
Makes sense.
officially added that. I think that was just one that I found.
Wait, like, so you're...
That's just
you're,
the basic dagger.
I mean, that
I mean,
seems to add up.
okay. I just wasn't sure because you didn't add that one. I did. So
Sure.
that'll be 12. And then I'll make one more attack at him with it.
Okay. He's gonna kind of like sidestep a little bit.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna be 11.
11. Also.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yelric.
He kills
Chance.
me.
Oh gosh!
Just go for the throat.
So tricks are allowed, huh?
Yes.
Oh. Oops.
Just redirects my own dagger into me.
Have you seen Gladiator?
I was just watching that last night.
It's just
The
that
new
moment at
one?
the end.
No,
Oh,
I heard
the
the
original.
wasn't very
The
good.
good one.
Oh, I haven't seen the new one.
I don't want to.
Oh, okay.
I don't. And it just
Another
didn't need a sequel.
Anyway.
One of those movies. Sorry.
Not a sequel movie.
Take a slash at you. That's a 16.
That'll hit.
Oh,
2-1.
2-1. You could end it.
Was it 3 or was it 5?
3.
Okay, 3. Okay. And as he hits, I would like a strength saving throw.
Oh. Uh-oh.
As the rest of you see,
Uh-oh. I don't know whose side I'm on. I'm so confused.
as the rest of you see these vines start to creep up from the ground and wrap around Idyn's legs. Close, but not quite.
Help me out, Tyler.
8. You are restrained. Okay. Second strike. It's a nat 20.
Oh, man.
So I'm gonna say,
Shoot.
Hole strike
with
the
that
chest.
after using a few tricks like that, maybe gets a little carried away.
Gets too comfortable.
Hey, that's good. Minimal damage. Just 3 points of damage.
Okay.
As after you start to get wrapped up in the vines, kind of up to your shins, he just takes your sword and just hits your chest a little too hard and kind of knocks the wind out of you a little bit.
Has anyone
Am
told
I
Yelric
able
that
to
I have
fall
magic?
down?
And he's like, huh?
Am I able to fall down at this point?
You fall, but it's at a really awkward angle to where like your feet are mostly straight. It's mostly a bend at the knee.
Ah,
Is that 2 or 3 hits then? Is
that was
it?
3.
That was 3.
That was it.
Okay. I fall onto the ground. I'm like, ah! Oh, you went too far.
Oh, he snaps and the vines dissipate.
And then I'll lift up my helmet. I'm just.
Right.
Oh, that hurt.
He,
What?
sword in left hand, reaches down to help you up.
I'll grab his hand.
The rookie Yelric makes an upset.
That's
Takes
you know,
down the veteran Idyn.
still takes it's you see he's struggling. You kind of have to help like push yourself off the ground for him to actually lift you in full plate armor up.
My turn.
He's more dexterous than he is
Oh
strong.
boy!
No.
It's the small one versus the large one. Idyn.
Frode, how are we playing this?
I unsheath a little dagger. I toss it between my two hands. Well, me versus you. Weapons only.
You can use that. I'll just use my hands.
Well, you gotta hit me with something.
Would you prefer the whip or the hand axe?
Oh, a little hand axe wouldn't hurt. I
Alright.
showed him my best. I was like, this is a little bit of armor.
Alrighty.
As they step into the center of this little spot, Yelric kind of walks with you, and now that the fight's over, as you guys step onto the perimeter, he's just... That really...
It was pretty fun, right?
It's tough. This thing's heavier than I expected.
You'll get used to
How
it.
heavy is your swords?
Probably pretty
It's-
big.
Yelric, he's a noble. He's not used to using a long sword. Is kind of the point.
Oh, it's a long sword.
Yeah, it's a long. He gave him.
Oh,
his
so
long
it's
sword.
so it's like a 5 pounds.
Wait,
Okay.
is it one sword? That is one sword.
Yeah, I'm looking at your character sheet.
Okay, let's see.
4 or 5 pounds.
Yeah, it's a long sword.
See, he's just that really is. He was using fake dummy swords, and those are fine, but it's gonna take some more training, I suppose.
I come up to both of them. You did it! You beat him!
Because he allowed tricks. I suppose if you want to, maybe not now, but if you want to try again without tricks, we could test a little differently sometime.
Unfortunately, there's tricks in the real world, so.
Now might be a good time to tell you guys that I told my dad that I'm in Daedal.
What?
Go Frodo Grove!
I'm sorry. Initiative.
It cuts to them fighting, and then you just see me in the back.
21.
Idyn's doing this. Yelric's just pacing.
Throwing knife hands.
The full anime mode. Just,
And for this, I take off my cloak and backpack and I set them over, and I just have my 2 hand axes in my holsters.
okay.
And Frode has on his suit because that's the only thing that's protecting his arms from getting cut off.
Mm-hmm. So what are those numbers?
21.
9.
Okay. It makes a little bit of sense, being the smaller stature fella. Frode, after kind of tossing the
very-
dagger back and forth.
Hefty guy.
Kind of doing some tricks with it, like throw it up in the air, catch it back down.
And it's, as you toss it up in the air and Grutha just kind of waiting, he's not waiting quite enough because as you reach up and catch it, you're the first to dash into action.
That's right.
What are you doing?
And I go right at him, and I jump at his leg and try to get him right in his shin.
Are you guys going for damage?
Well,
We
just
hadn't really
I'm not-
discussed that.
No, I'm not going hard for damage, but
Okay.
I'm like, gonna poke him.
If it happens, it happens.
Come
Yeah.
on, poke him.
21.
That hits.
1 point for the little one. Shh, I didn't shh.
Y'all were just gonna let's do. Should we leave?
Oh, well, nah.
Hey, watch ya! And I rebound back.
Provoking opportunity attack?
If you step 5 feet, more than 5 feet away.
I'm not stepping more than 5
Oh,
feet.
okay.
Okay. So just a couple feet.
I'm just kind of like circling, you know?
Well, then with my 2 hand axes, I will take a step forward and swipe with 1.
Oh, yeah, he gets
Okay.
2 attacks per round. You
not
only
good.
get 1.
That is.
Oh, no, he doesn't, because you're.
With hand axes, I do because they're light weapons.
Oh, right.
So that is 19 for
That
the
hits.
first one. I'll hit you on the arm and then, or on the shoulder more, and then for the second one, that is 16.
That hits.
Alright. So another one on the other shoulder.
Ah, yo!
So are you doing this with blades or with the backside?
I'm gonna do it with the backside so I don't hurt him.
Okay.
Bruised, but not.
Bruised, absolutely. And by this point,
Wait. I have
Oh, yes, you do.
what can I can do something.
Cutting words.
you can cut it.
That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
For the
Okay.
second
On
one.
the creature.
So,
I
Yelric,
roll it.
if you're up against Gruth, you want to keep your distance. If you're up against Frode, good luck.
I need to be.
If I'm up against Frode, I should probably try to run.
Oh, it's not
Okay.
gonna do? Oh,
No,
it's
it did because it's
It's a 16, but it's your armor class.
right. My armor class is 15. Is
Beats
that,
it, beats it.
so that would still hit.
Yeah.
You
Then
rolled
I
a
can-
1 on the
Then I
dice.
can do another.
Oh, yep.
Wait, what's going on?
I don't know if you can do
He's
two
using his
at a
cutting
time.
words.
What's
It's a
cutting
bonus
words?
action. I think.
Yeah, I think it's a reaction.
What is
Yeah.
cutting
Yeah,
words?
so I can do
You
it every
can
time.
roll
someone
an
hits me,
inspiration
right?
dice and take that off of.
No,
your
because
hit.
if it's a reaction,
So if you
get
rolled
one
2 or
damage.
higher, he would have
Okay.
You can use it once.
distracted you
What
out of
happened
it.
to no magic?
What?
Don't ask me that. I don't know.
What's funny in this instance is it's partially magic, but also Fro just seeing you coming at him with hand axes is a bit of a.
Yeah. But it didn't work, so you're fine. Still
It
got your
didn't
two.
work.
No, he only rolled
Okay.
1 on the dice, so that wasn't enough. He had to roll 2 or
Well,
higher on
if-
an 8, D8.
Well, hold on. Your armor class is what?
15.
15.
Oh, so
Yeah.
the 16 was just gonna. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going down to 15.
He rolled the 1 number
Right.
that he.
Yeah.
You wanna know what's
Should've
funny? My armor class is also 15.
Oh,
no.
wow!
The bard and the barbarian.
Barbarian.
The barbarian.
Sorcerer.
Barbarian.
Sorcerer.
Barbarians are crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna go, oh, ow, ooh, ah, and then I'm gonna like bounce out of that and just like slash at his knee.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
come on.
no,
An 8.
bro.
Oh
Road.
man.
Oh no.
Not quite enough this time.
I turn my hand axe around to hit him with the handle.
Okay.
Bonk.
That is a 15.
Okay. Yeah, I got a 1.
A 1
so,
again!
So
Okay, great.
it doesn't hit.
Then I turn around with my other one and I do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. 13.
Yay!
got a
I'm still in it. I'm still in it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So it's 1-1, right?
1, 2.
1, 2.
1-2. Okay.
Maneuvering around, I try to, get the other knee maybe. Well, I'm going up for the thigh.
Oh, okay. A little higher.
Yeah. You see how the thigh goes.
Are you jabbing at me or are you
No,
slicing?
it's
Okay.
12. 12. Nothing.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
So I
shit.
turn around and I swat him with the with the handle of the axe. I just lace over.
Stop it.
And that is a 21. So.
Oh, that'll do it.
I'm doing a D8.
Anyway, might as well. Could do it.
Yeah. 7? What does that do?
14.
Yeah! Yeah!
Wow.
All
Still in
right.
it.
So I missed that one, and then I come around with the handle of the other one.
It was enough of a yelp that Ruth just pulled back a little bit, and you
And that one's 17.
Alright.
Alright, well,
That'll
that
do
hits.
it.
Where does that
Good
hit?
job, Griff!
That'll probably hit your back since you dodged
Yeah.
it. You probably ducked and then.
Alright, so I go, ah! Well,
Frode, you lasted longer than I thought.
I twirl my knife up and put it back in its sheath, and I go, well. Very good.
If you want to try again with magic, we can do that.
I don't think I want to.
Okay.
I admire you as a large man. I do not want to fight you.
You have to fight
Fair
Yelric
enough.
That's
now.
Yelric's turn.
Sorry, magic.
Oh.
Yeah, he has magic. I also have magic now.
Okay. I was just about to roll for it.
It's you guys now. See who's the
Oh.
overall winner.
Magic or no magic? I can go either way.
It was scary enough without the magic. I don't know if that means I should lean in on that or just. Anyone else have thoughts?
No magic, you're more likely to win.
Yeah?
Okay.
Is he?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because it's not really the strength thing, so.
No magic. No magic.
Fair enough.
Don't waste your spells in case something crazy happens.
Well, Gruth's magic. I don't know if Gruth's magic is. I don't know. I feel like you'd kill him.
Accidentally.
It's not. Yeah, it's not
A
exactly.
legitimate accident.
Every time I've seen you use your magic, I've just been terrified. So.
It's just been death.
It's just... Yeah.
Well. Just weapons. Good. I think I do stand a better chance. I don't know, though. We'll find out. Roll initiative.
I have a feeling I'm gonna be second again. Oh.
Did you?
That's cocked, right?
I don't know.
No, that's on.
No, I think it,
That's
I
a
think
natural
Let's
20.
face up.
That's a
I don't
natural
know
20.
because it's
It's
on the.
Mitch?
it's mostly.
Yeah.
That's a
Okay.
natural
Take it.
20.
Take
Okay,
it.
It's fine.
I'll take the 20 initiative.
Yeah, no, you're definitely not first.
Great.
Compared to his 7.
All right, how far away are
A
we?
little less confident this time.
How far away for
For this, about 10 feet.
about 10 feet?
A little bit of square off before the fight starts.
All right. here's what we shall do.
Whereas there was a bit of confidence whenever Yelric first entered to fight Idyn. You can see he's still like keeping it up a little bit, but there's also a bit of unsteadiness. Like I've seen this man do things
His fists.
with just fists. Now he has weapons.
So going in with 2 axes, I'm gonna take a sweep in and kind of like a lunge, and go for 1 with the back of the axe head, 1 for the thigh, and 1 for the top of the arm.
Okay.
Nat 20 on one of them, and then 14 on the other.
Both hit.
Oh.
Oh.
He's basically wearing practice armor.
Yeah.
Now. It's like really crappy leather armor that was loaned to him. Okay.
Alright, 2.
Roll a d4 for me.
A D4.
Yeah,
For that nat
20's
20.
gonna do some damage.
Okay.
I'm not letting that one slide.
Oh man. 1.
1. Okay.
From here, it looked like a 4. I was like,
No. That's a 4.
So as you hit the
I
thigh,
see.
there's a bit of a slap of the impact, and he reacts as you bring the other one down onto his arm. And it's, oh,
Sorry.
right. That's about what I expected.
You're like, should we stop?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, don't tell mom, don't tell
Don't
mom.
cry, don't cry, don't cry.
As you
No,
kind
it
of-
looked so cool though. It looked so
as he
cool.
had reached
Please
down
don't
to try
cry.
to at least like
It looks so cool. It's crazy.
as he reached
So
down with the sword and try to
Gaslight
at
him
least
enough.
block that one, he starts swinging it back up, and at that range it would kind of like come up towards your rib cage.
Mhm.
So for that first one, that's a 16.
Oh.
that hits.
Okay.
Since I'm not, since
You
I'm not
don't have
using,
your
Yeah.
cloak.
I'm not using magic.
Well, you can still cast without your cloak, but
I know, but I'm not using magic.
right, the cloak is flavor. So he kind of managed to hit you in the upper rib cage, and as he takes just enough of a step back, he'll just kind of go for the same thing, but like more towards the actual chest. That's a 13.
It hits.
Wait.
No, I'm not.
There's no
Your
way.
armor class changed in 2 seconds.
It was just a cloak. They didn't actually add to your AC. So 2-1.
Alright.
Pardo.
And so with me just having hardened him, I will flip them around to the handles, and then this time I'll jab at
Go
him.
for pokes.
Poke.
Yeah, I'm trying to like not hurt him this time. I'm really trying to just jab him and get this over with.
Okay.
One of them misses, one of them hits.
Okay.
25 and a 9.
Yeah. Without tricks, there's nothing. So you just kind of poke him in the shoulder. And
That adds up.
the last one didn't hurt, so there's just a hit, and he just kind of like stops and like, yeah, that feels about right.
He pokes him and he goes, ow, and he goes, that did not hurt.
I barely touched you. No, you didn't.
They start actually fighting.
I barely touched you.
I think it's broken.
It looked cool, I swear.
You gotta go help him now.
I hope so. I can't move my arm.
They're there.
A formidable Ruth
The
wins
worst
the
cleric
tourney.
ever.
You're fine.
time.
If you want healing, I can heal you. I guess.
We're the worst cleric ever of all
Of all
time.
You're still alive, aren't
You want
you?
healing?
You're welcome.
I guess.
I'm just
Oh.
kidding.
No, it was unexpected, but not that rough. It's just, it might be a bit of a bruise. And listen, that might be soft, but not that soft, right?
Wow, Gruth is the ultimate champion.
Yeah, for some reason that adds up.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it
I
makes
wish I could
perfect
say I was
sense.
surprised, but
Unless I'm fighting regular enemies, in which case, can't do anything.
That was fun.
Yeah, I think I might be soul regardless. That was different. Didn't use too many real. I did use the Morning Star a few times, but.
good game. Good game.
Just
Good game.
Here.
Did you bring the orange slices?
fist bumps.
Would you prefer something a bit lighter?
No way, I'm still holding his cloak.
Because I got another weapon when I was down there.
Oh.
that I would trade you for the Morning Star. And I go over to my pack and I start to unravel a whip. And it would keep you a little more at a distance too.
That sounds great. And he picks up the Morning Star that he had set off to the side. You can have that back. And you're like, Soul's better, strangely enough, it's already been sheathed, but it kind of ties it to his belt.
I'll button this around him, and as I'm doing it, I cast Cure Wounds. Which is, I always forget what it is. But he's old.
Well, anyway, does anyone want to come get a new sword with me?
You get a new sword now.
I thought you already got a new sword.
I gave it away.
Give it away.
It wasn't a new sword either. It was.
No, that was mine.
He got a new halberd.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow. 15 points of healing for that level 1 Cure Wounds.
He took 1 point of damage.
I rolled full health on that one.
I take my dagger out of my sheath and I kind of look at Idyn and I go, I think this thing's effective. It just wouldn't hit him, so I'll go with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, why didn't you use your sling?
Frode, have you ever considered a gun?
Do we have flintlocks in this?
Imagine Frode just dual wielding.
That'd be pretty cool. Can I invent
See,
flintlocks in this?
if it was like a flintlock, that'd be really awkward. That was.
Yeah.
All right, guys, give me a second.
I'll be ready in 1 minute.
All right, hold on. That's one done.
Guns are like the worst in
Guns
D&D.
and ships.
Yeah.
They're also fun though.
They're super cool and they're fun, but like
It is fun to have a gunslinger on your team.
As a pirate, it is fun.
Oh, I'm
sure.
To have a gun.
Yeah.
It was fun while it lasted. Okay, so
Till we meet again.
Oh, he was a guest.
oh
Because he's busy on the nights.
yeah, I was meant to be a guest, and then I had Sundays off in the summer, so then I was a long-term guest.
Long-term guest.
But now I haven't been in since.
Yeah.
So you're headed off to, I imagine.
Wherever I got the last
Iron
thing,
Spines?
probably. Yeah.
Okay, are you
Didn't
following
get
me?
last
I'm
time,
following.
where are you guys
So they
going?
did pretty good last time. So.
Fix this stupid knife.
Oh, okay. What are we doing after this?
We haven't thought about that.
Oh,
Do you have something in mind?
no.
Probably should leave. I mean, resume probably has a whole.
I would
lot
like to
going
go
on.
outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I
That's a
agree.
good starting point.
Yeah.
Perhaps we find something good to do that's in the sun.
Beach episode. No.
It is the middle of summer, so it's a good time for it.
I did promise Alok I would take him to a beach.
Oh, jeez.
He doesn't know that they've sand.
I don't, but it sounds strange.
Hmm.
Sounds irritating.
A little bit
Coarse.
coarse and rough. It gets everywhere.
Well, meet us back at the tavern and we'll discuss then.
Can do. Right, Titan. Let's do it.
Okay. So Frode and Idyn head off toward the smithy. The rest of you back to the tavern?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, multitasking.
Not allowed.
You're right. Okay, so you guys, you can lead the charge for Frode to the smithies and walk inside, and it's... By now, you've kind of picked up the fact that it's less of a shop. It's more of a... There's some element of learning. Like, it's a bit of a trade school kind of thing, where, you know, people can learn and practice, but obviously then with all the things they make, the things that aren't so good might be melted down and start over. But the good things, you know, there's also an actual smithy element to it, where all the good tools and weapons are made, which is why there's an entire armor room, essentially. Yeah, so as you walk in, there's just this kind of a little
I'm just
half
imagining these little, like, dwarves or something with just really patchy beards.
I'm an adult. Shut up.
Kind of squeaking. Anyways.
I'm an adult. I'm a real kid.
Yeah.
So you're a kid, you admit it.
This halfling fella, you know, looks like he's got a bit of soot on his face, goggles on the top of his head, large leather apron. Hi, what can I do for ya?
We'd like to buy some weapons, I think.
Yeah, that's it. I'm looking for a new sword.
And I'm looking for a new dagger.
And who are you?
My name's Frode Fjord, and I walk forward to shake his hand.
Hi, Frode.
You're gonna leave me hanging here.
I'm Conwyn.
Nice to meet you, Conwyn. Are you, Smith?
I am.
Good.
I like to think so.
Do other people like to think so?
Good enough to still be here.
Fair enough. How hard is it to stay here?
Depends on what your expectations are.
What if my expectations are high?
Well, this is the place to be. You've got the best.
Yeah, very good.
You say buy weapons.
Or have them created.
Right, that still doesn't really answer my question of who you are.
I'm Idyn. Do you always interrogate your customers?
We are... Perhaps
Well, we
this-
don't necessarily get customers.
Oh.
Well, perhaps this would,
Oh, so you're just handing them out.
enlighten you. We are...
No.
We are members of the Quintitir. Most noble and virtuous adventures of this land.
Quintitir starts looking through the phone book.
Gets out his Rolodex. And what does that start with?
It's a stupid name.
Just one moment, please. Just hang here. Someone will be back.
The customer service here
Kind
is
of shuffles
terrible.
off.
I'm not going to share what we've walked into.
They said it was the best of the best, but
I don't know if they're willing to share.
I don't know.
A moment passes before the same fellow walks up next to a familiar sight to you, a elderly dwarf, you know, with long, bushy white beard, hair tied back but a bit thin on top, that same thick leather apron and goggles up on the head. Yes. Oh, right.
Yeah, good to see you again, friend.
Likewise.
I was happy with the craftsmanship of this halberd, so I was wondering if I could have a longsword built.
Oh,
it halberd
that's possible.
Pronunciation.
Roll persuasion check. I'll give you advantage because this is not your first time.
What is he saying? Sorry, I missed.
He was saying that he wanted a sword made.
Oh, and I'll chime in. And I'll go, we just came from the mines and protecting this land and serving in a mission that Bromnus, son of Ignis, tasked us with, and that we would just like to, upgrade our weaponry as we found it lacking while we were down in the caves.
Right, I remember giving you and a couple of your friends some things before you went down. Good to see you made it back. Did you want something made?
Well,
Or do you want to look at what we got?
Take a look at what you have.
Right, very well. Conwyn, you can go about your duties. Conwyn's all right. Shuffles off. So he leads you down a few hallways, grabs a ring of keys off his belt and finds the right one, unlocks a door and pushes it open. You've seen it once before. Frode, now you see this large room. The back wall is filled with armor, mostly dwarven size, but there's a few varying sizes in there as well. There's racks of swords, maces, spears, halberds, and other polearms and such. There's basically most every manner of weapon you could seek is here. All pristine, polished. Few varying styles, but mostly dwarven in nature. So most of the craftsmanship is very like geometric, but has its own elegance too. Right. Swords are down this row here. You see there's a whole like rack, 10 plus feet long of different length swords. Great swords, long sword, short sword.
Do you see something you like?
I'll just kind of browse the selection of long swords.
Okay.
And I look at the daggers.
Okay. Yeah, he points to another aisle, essentially. And there's a handful of daggers. So if you see anything you like, I know you're here to do us a service, so I suppose one weapon is alright. I can part with it.
Do I see anything shaped like that?
Geometrically, that sword is not.
Kind of a cleaver.
Yeah.
There's a couple. The majority of them are just standard long blades, double-sided. There's a couple one-sided blades, all with, pretty normal fullers down the middle. A couple, different runes and shaped fullers.
That's not any of ours, right?
One of the smiths is going crazy out there.
Not the music.
No, there it goes. Oh, no, it's still going.
No.
I thought it was the music.
But there's one or two that have different shapes, designs. There's a couple that resemble that, just the more kind of straight with a bit of a hook at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And as you pick it up, the Iron Spine just looks at you. All right. It's not our usual craft, but thought it'd be fun to give it a try.
I'll pick it up and I'll kind of swing it around a little bit.
Okay. It's a bit heavier, being just single bladed. The other side kind of thickens out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got a little more heft, but it's about the same length as your longsword. Feels alright.
It's not bad.
You think you find something?
I think I might go with this. It's kind of different from what I usually use.
Okay, well. Do you think different in a good way, or is that going to catch you up? It's a bit of an odd shape.
I think it would be an interesting souvenir to bring back home. I don't have one like this yet.
Well, fair enough. Do you have a collection back home?
Oh yes, of course. But they're all local for the most part.
Oh, very nice. You need to get something while you're on your travels. Do I see anything that stands out?
Roll a perception check.
19.
19. They all look functional, nothing super ornamental or ceremonial. A few different length and shaped blades. Otherwise, a lot of the styling and detail is different on the various handles. Some just different colored leathers. Some have some metal inlays to provide some better grip on the handle. Different metals used as well. So some, the whole blade just seems to be this glimmering silver color. Some have more bronze or golden handles. So, a little personal preference, honestly.
Okay. Let me finish this real quick. Do you find anything that looks a little bit like that?
There's one.
Okay. I go, how much for this one? Looks kind of nice.
Oh, well, you've not been here before. It's on me, I guess.
Wow. Yeah.
I've given a couple to your friends, so, new face. That's fine.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. This would be fine. I kind of, toss it around.
Yeah.
Play with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna make an athletics check with that though to make sure I don't drop it.
I'd probably call it acrobatics.
Okay. Oh wow, I do very well. I'm 22. Okay.
Yeah.
Fling it around.
Fling it around. It's balanced well, so you're used to kind of spinning your other dagger a bit, so this one just feels a little. It's good.
And you see Fro get like low, and he goes and he lunges at you, but like at the last second he flips the dagger around, so he's hitting you with the butt of it.
Oh.
Well, that didn't hurt.
No, it didn't.
That's a good dagger.
Seems like a nice fit for you, though.
Of course, anything else I can help you with?
What? I don't know, is there?
I think I'm suited.
I am suited. I think we're okay.
Oh dear, let's get out of here.
Right. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you again.
Of course. He kind of shuffles off. You guys are kind of led to the exit. As you head back towards the tavern, we'll find out what happens in the tavern during your absence and going forward next time.
Oh.
So, thanks for joining us once again. It's kind of nice to have a bit more less stressful episode. Slightly.
Slightly.
I mean, it's not exactly life or death at this point, for the moment.
Just a little combat.
Friendly
Just a
combat.
little friendly
Yeah.
combat.
Just some goofs.
Just some goofing and caffing. So, glad you joined us. Don't forget to do the likings and subscribe. Subscribe.
Look, it lit up. That's so cool. If you're on a computer anyway, it did.
Or your phone.
It works on the phone too.
But otherwise, you can find us most places, most social media things. We post our videos, our clips, and things on our Discord. You can actually talk with us. That's pretty cool. And you can see some pictures of dice and cats and the poems and such. So, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, we love you guys. Bye.